Hey SnowRunner fans, in this video we're going to take a look at the KRS Bandit. We're going to examine some of its capabilities and unfortunately take a quick look or have a little discussion about some of its shortcomings. So because of its gigantic mud tires, I thought instead of the usual small mud pit outside of the garage in Michigan, we'd go right away to the big mud pit in Alaska and see what the Bandit could do there. Now, normally at this mud pit, I tell people, head to the left, get some of your wheels into the snow, and make judicious use of your winch, if necessary, to make forward movement. With the Bandit, these instructions are obviously not necessary. It's already gone farther than most trucks I've seen go through here. I've had a couple of incidents over time where I've lost cargo and had to rescue and or recover trucks, usually ending up recovering because the rescues go about as well as what got me into trouble in the first place. This truck, however, seems to be doing a fabulous job of getting through this deep mud. Yeah, I haven't really seen any other truck do anything like this in this mud pit before. The only thing that came close was earlier when I took a look at the Con 39 Marshall. It managed to do a pretty good job getting through this mud hole as well. But it also has gigantic tires and it's not a really large truck by any means. Well, we're almost to the end here. And again, I gotta tell you, I mean, I don't know about records, but this truck has gone through here remarkably well. Again, considering most trucks that I've driven through here don't go all the way through. Even sometimes with the advice of sticking partly to the snow and using the winch, some trucks just will not get through here. Especially the bigger, heavier trucks, I find. Well, the Bandit's almost all the way through now. Pretty remarkable, really. Right through the middle of this giant mud puddle. I think we'll stop it here before we get caught up on that tree stump. Good stuff. Now, we're headed to the quarry just outside of Smithville Dam. We're headed there for the second time today because earlier when I was starting to shoot the video for this, I got the Bandit flipped over, and over the course of about an hour or an hour and a little, and the use of 3 different trucks ranging from off-road to heavy, I tried and tried and tried to get the Bandit back on its wheels without success. So eventually I gave up, recovered all the vehicles back to the garage, went on to do something else for a while, and then came back to this. Now I'm not going to try the shortcut down because that's where I lost it last time and tipped it over. Instead we're going to go all the way around to the far side where we can get down more safely. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in my rescue efforts earlier this evening. I was really hoping to be able to get the Bandit back on its wheels and show you some video of how I did that. And I simply wasn't able to. Not sure why. Even the heavy truck that I took down here would pull it all over the place, back and forth, but would not flip it over. I tried everything. I think I did. If I missed something, I'm not sure what it would have been, but I could not get that truck back on its wheels. So during this second attempt, I got to tell you, I was a little leery of getting through here and staying on my wheels. But despite that, I decided to take my shortcut anyway. You know, because why not? It's there, right? So now we're really about halfway through the quarry because we've come all the way down and we're about to head back up. Not too far from here. And again, I'm kind of keeping my fingers and toes crossed that I'm not going to flip this thing over yet again. It's a beast in the mud, I'll say that. But when it comes to bouncing over rocks and cutting sharp corners, not my favorite truck. You'll see it takes a bit of twisting and turning just to get it up the ramp here. A couple of tries. And even then, I'm going to hit it pretty hard on the way up. Spin the wheels a little as well. There we go. Nice hard hit. But we're up over the top. And past that evil magic root. Run over it, run over it. It'll probably always be there. Okay, so the second half, the second ramp, to get us up onto the road and out of here. Still worried about tipping it over. But we are finally up and out of here. Good stuff. Okay, only one last test that I normally run on these trucks. Pardon me. And that is the raging current, the rapids in the Yukon. Now again, because of what happened earlier in the quarry and flipping this truck over and then not being able to get it back on its wheels, I'm a little worried about driving through this current. However, it seems to be doing remarkably well. And in fact, later on, I think the numbers will show that it comes in second only to the Taiga in terms of getting across here. I think it made it in about 53 seconds, give or take. And that's really good. So good, in fact, I thought that while I'm signing off here, we'd have another look at it, this time from the front. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe, like, and or share. I'd appreciate it. And feel free to watch any of my other videos. I have several out now, about 8 or 9, and I'll be making them as quickly as I can get them out. So feel free to check any and all of them out, and don't be shy about leaving comments. I'd like to read some of them. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.